Before we move on, these are the live visuals in a first visit to India by a top official from US President Joe Biden's cabinet. Defence Secretary Lloyd Austin is in India. And as you know, the visit comes in face of belligerent China and just days after the Quad leaders committed to expand their cooperation in the Indo-Pacific region. These are the live visuals. Defence Secretary Lloyd Austin is in India and is set to meet Indian National Security Advisor Ajit Doval and, of course, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. On the agenda will, of course, be US-India defence ties. This comes after the quadrilateral meet with specific emphasis on the Indo-Pacific region. India's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh is also slated to have talks with his US counterpart. Now, there will be a wide range of issues on the table during the Defence Secretary's 3-day visit. India and the US are also set to discuss ways to solidify the bilateral defence cooperation. The two sides will also exchange views on regional security challenges and common interests and, of course, like I mentioned earlier, an open and inclusive Indo-Pacific region. And Austin will call on Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi before his departure as well. This is the first visit to India by a top official from Joe Biden's cabinet. Defence Secretary Lloyd Austin is in India now. These are the live visuals on your screens. Now, the India-China border face-off along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh is also likely to be a point of discussion. The situation in Afghanistan may also be significant for regional and international security. India and US, as you know, maintain a key bilateral partnership. Both have expanded bilateral military exercises, joint training of international peacekeeping troops, and new arrangements for the two navies. The talks are likely to further boost defence manufacturing, joint ventures with Indian partners as well. By a top official from US President Joe Biden's cabinet, that, as you can see, is US Defence Secretary Lloyd Austin. Now, Lloyd Austin is the first US Defence Secretary, just for a little background here, to include India on his maiden foreign trip. He will also be the first Biden administration official to visit India. The crucial visit will signal the importance of bilateral defence and security partnership between India and the United States. And just in case you're wondering who Lloyd Austin is, here's a little background on that. He's a retired Army general. He has been a trailblazer for much of his professional career. He made history by becoming America's first black defense secretary. He was the first black soldier to command both an infantry division and Army Corps in combat. Austin's first call with a foreign leader as defense secretary was with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg. The aim was to highlight the importance that the Biden administration places in its allies. Austin's high-level visit is likely to give a boost to India-US defense relations. It will help the agenda of a free, prosperous and open Indo-Pacific region. It will also give a loud and clear message to China. Pentagon has said in a statement that the US needs its strong allies and partners and friends in that part of the world. During the first leg of the trip, Austin visited Japan and South Korea. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.